what's up, guys? Triple C here. I'm Joseph.
And I'm Justin.
And welcome to our first episode of Repair C, where he's got the tools, I got the cars, and you guys get the videos. So, I think we hinted at this last week that we were going to be starting a new series. Don't mind my hair. I need to shower.
Don't mind mine either.
But we just finished actually something to do with my Jeep already. Not too long ago, we had to replace the skid plate on it, but we didn't want to do a whole video on it because honestly, it was a pain in my and his ass. So, but yes, in this series, we will be but showing you guys like daily maintenance stuff for our vehicles. It's not going to be a how-to video because most of the time some of you guys, if you guys are in on this car channel, you guys kind of already know how an oil change works. If you don't know how to, then just follow along and we'll do our best to help you guys out. But yes, let's just get right into the video. I'm going to be monologuing on for too long. We're going to be doing the oil change on my Jeep.
So these were the frame bolts we had to take off. This is what they're supposed to look like. This is what we ended up with on
one of the side. Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, that part right there is still inside the frame.
Luckily for you like my light?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Luckily for us, the installation of the new skid plate had nothing to do with that cross member, so we're good.
Woohoo!
Woo! Okay, my trusty handy dandy light. Justin, if you would like to follow me behind. Let's see if I can show you guys. Okay, yes, here we go. So, this right here is not a 10 millimeter. 15's too big.
We're trying a second round. Or third round. Let's see.
There we go, that's it.
What was it?
13.
Sweet. So we got a 13 millimeter socket on the drain plug. You can see Joe is wrenching away at it.
I think I'm going the wrong way. No.
You gotta go towards me.
That's what I thought.
This thing's on there, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna snap this.
They probably put some Loctite on it.
Not they, me.
Oh.
I'm the only one that does the oil change.
Oh, so now we know who did it.
You're not getting enough leverage. Alright, here we go. Yes. Wait. Move the pan. Alright, I got it. Thank you for breaking it. Alright, hold this. I got it.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey.
Thank you, Justin.
You got it.
Now this is where it gets messy. We gotta make sure that the oil pan is open because there is a cap that holds everything together. If this is not open, the oil will not collect.
And therefore spill out.
Exactly.
And we would all be underwater, under oil.
Now if you watch, it's about to get pretty messy. If there's oil in the engine, which there should be. Yes. Look at that. Super easy.
Super dirty too.
Yep. But that's the life that you live when you actually use your vehicle every day.
Yep.
And that's why this is so important. Take care of your vehicle. If you don't, he won't be able to use it. But besides that, it's pretty cold, I think.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, just a little bit. Don't mind any other mess up here. I actually got my transmission fixed. Well, not really my transmission fixed. My transmission lines were taken care of a little while ago. So now they're in tip-top shape. They actually replaced the oil. I can actually see that they put a new gasket. Not a gas. Yeah, they put some pretty gunky gasket on it. What is it, like the spray-on gasket or like the...
It could be like RTV.
Yeah, something like that. Some gasket replacement that's not actually a gasket. Yeah, look, there it is. Ooh. I got that taken care of a couple of months ago. Ran me about a $1,300 because they did the transmission lines for $800. There was a part missing. Well, not a part missing, a part broken when they tried to do it. That costed me like $200, and then another like $250 for them to do like the oil change, as well as the filter, as well as a kind of a conditioner, so it runs a lot smoother. This poor engine block is in pretty interesting condition.
Looks like the oil's almost out.
Yep. But yeah, this is kind of a waiting game.
Well, let's cut until when we're ready to put it back on.
Yeah. Could sit like this for a minute. Oh.
It's a long day.
That it has.
It's actually kind of soothing, the sound of the oil draining.
Yep, because this is the easiest job we had today.
Yep. Oh, we can show them while we're under here.
Oh, yeah?
Take a look at that, everyone. This thing took a total of 6 hours.
I'd probably say about 6 hours. Because we had to take off the old one, or whatever was left of the old one. And then we had a line, and we misaligned, and it was a whole mess. As we said, we were not professionals, and we didn't have all the right tools. Oh my God.
If it makes you feel any better, we didn't even have a breaker bar over here.
Nope.
What's up? What are we looking at?
I'm looking at my my suspension over here. It looks like I got one of my not control arms, but a whole hunk of crap. This thing is a mess. This is in good condition. Everything else seems to be in pretty decent condition. This is fucking not. This is trashed as well. Yippee! The pros and the cons of owning a almost 15-year-old vehicle. This thing was 2010. And,
we're zipping it up.
Yep. Zip it up. Wipe that off. Got some brake clean that we can use when we get outside. Where is the oh, it's the sockets in my hand.
I think this is a better view right here, everyone. Everyone's thinking. They're rejoicing. Now, of course, mileage may vary when it comes to how easy this job could be.
Yes. I have 110,000 miles on my truck. This thing is basically stock everything besides spark plugs. Okay, next thing we need to do is stand up for a sec, because we gotta take out the K&N filter.
So if anyone's wondering what we use over on Joe's fleet of vehicles on Repair C, well, we use K&N.
Over here.
Oh, okay. There's his hand.
Can I have the wrench? If I'm being honest, I could actually do it from on top of the engine, which I may actually do instead. Ooh. An easier view. All right, that's what we'll do. I'm not gonna sit down. This is my 3.8 liter V6. Makes about 120 horsepower. I think I haven't read the Brush over in a little while.
202. Very close to
202. Damn. Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
200 horsepower. That's what I like to see. As you guys can see here, this is what
an old K&N filter looks like. You can kind of see it. If I put my finger right there, you see that white thing right there? Yeah, that's the K&N filter that we're taking off right now. Now again, like I said before, depending on your vehicle, it might not be this easy.
Look at that. It's already coming off. All I needed, and it was hand tight. That's what the important thing is as well. As you gotta remember, it's hand tightened.
This has got to, what?
Can you go under?
Yep.
Let me know how it's dripping.
Oh yeah, it's dripping.
Where?
Right in the center. You got oil in your mouth?
No, I got dirt.
All right. So, how's everyone's weekend? Oh.
And here it is, the old K&N. Now, of course, there's oil in it. Surprise, surprise, guys. You guys probably didn't think about that, huh? Oil in this? Crazy. Okay, I need to get a dirty rag. Dude, I feel the same fucking way.
What?
With how you're sitting, how you're laying.
I'm ready to get me a blanket. I'm ready to go to bed. Ladies and gentlemen, we should also, of course, state the fact of what time it is right now.
Yes.
Typical Triple C fashion. Those of you guys who know us in real life or have seen our prior escapades, as you can imagine, it is past.
Almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. Of course, this is a job most people would do just after lunch.
Yep.
But not here at Triple C. We do it
At 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
And what they also recommend, just as a quick thing to say, is for the new oil, you take a little bit of the old stuff and you put it on the ring of the new one, the little gasket.
This is true.
You rub
It's
it on
very accurate.
a little bit. Oh, very beautiful. Right here, see my hand? That is the new filter. Now, what do they recommend as keeping it like from getting off or like, you know, coming off is just hand tight. You know, you can do a little bit more. That's the lefty, right?
You want to make it righty tighty.
Yeah, this way. This is the wrong way.
Wrong way. Yep. Some really tight stuff right there.
Yep, again, it doesn't have to be super tight. It just has to be enough.
Yep.
Because you may be stripping the bolts. Alright, that's good enough. Doesn't have to be too much. Alright. And honestly, there's the hard part done.
Yep.
There's the hardest parts done. Because now, we go right over here. You can see most engines have the type of oil on it, SAE 5W20. Okay, keep that closed a little bit just in case. I necessarily am not a huge fan of keeping it open. I don't like getting air in the engine. I don't know how other people are, but that's just me. And then we walk over here. And we look at how disgusting these are.
In case anyone was curious what time it is, this is it. This is what we're doing. You guys are sleeping right now. We're crazy.
We don't really have any hose water to clean this off, so I'm going to use some brake clean. Again, we are not sponsored by this. I would love to be sponsored by CRC Brake Clean, but that's okay. You guys probably know what it does, so I'm just going to do a quick little...
What's the beneficial thing to using brake clean as opposed to water?
Well, it removes, what it says here is cleans and dries fast, removes brake fluid, grease, and oil. So it does a lot of breaking down of automotive fluids, which is really important when it comes to putting and applying more to, not really applying, but like adding to your vehicle. As I said, me personally, since we didn't really have any necessary water for this, I'd use a brake cleaner. You don't have to go the extra length for it, so, but I used it. Gets a little bit of a good clean out. Now we're gonna go back inside and we're gonna wipe this down really quick and add the oil.
Oh, hey, look, it's Joe.
Hey,
He's finished.
I just finished. I just wanted to do a quick little wipe down.
Okie doke.
Nice and clean. You can see it's decently clean. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna go like this and put it right in there. You can get these for like, I don't know, like $3, $4. This right here is the oil that I'm going to be using. I live and die by Pennzoil. That's just me, again. You can use Mobile, you know, there's a whole bunch of good brands out there. So I wouldn't stress too much about what oil type you use. As I said, I love Pennzoil because I love their commercials. So we need 6 quarts of SAE, as you can see, SAE 5W20. And because I have 110,000 miles on my car, I use the high mileage because it's a stronger concentrate, which helps keep the engine running smooth. You know what, I'll go with the big one first. Spot. Yes. And you just take your time. Check under the vehicle. Is it?
Doesn't appear to be.
Probably going into the engine itself. So again, what you have to do is you have to, again, we're not making this, I'm basically saying this is a how-to, but, you know, just for some pointers for you guys, really, for any issues regarding, you know, how much oil you need in your car, you can simply look it up on Google. That's really the honest truth.
We're just kind of telling you what we're doing to help you follow along.
Exactly, if you really need to.
Yep.
Get as much as you can out, nothing crazy. Now the cool thing is you don't want to throw these out right away. These new oil caps, these oil stuff, the oil cans. Reason being is because you can reuse those when you recycle your oil, which when you take your recycled oil, where you're going to take it, you take it to a recycling center. Any of your nearest recycling centers will take it. Most of the time, recycling centers or junkyards are 90% of the time going to take it. Recycling centers normally have a big bin, while junkyards, I think, also have big, like, basins. But I've never been to the junkyard. I go to the recycle center. And that's good enough. And as I said, you can just look up online how much oil your vehicle takes. It does vary because of size of engine and type of engine and type of vehicle. Mine is just a regular SAE. The newer vehicles take full synthetics, which help with the richness of the engine itself. And I guess you have to have a smoother part. It has to be a different consistency.
I would go by VIN, if anything.
I go here, and I tighten it up. We're done. All right. So what we look for is a leak here, which is where we opened. Oh, it's back here. Sorry. We look for is a leak here. There's a leak on this one. That means that we didn't tighten this properly. And we look for a leak here on our oil filter. There's a leak here. That means we didn't tighten it properly, and we lost a bunch of our oil. So, looks like we're good. Little tap here. That's the old stuff. Nothing new. Little tap here. More old stuff. Nothing new. So, I think we're good. All right. So, to fix the oil, I'm not going to turn on the car right now, but supposedly to turn off the change oil, which will probably come over here in a minute actually. It says door. Yeah, it doesn't matter. What I do is I press the gas pedal. 1, 2, 3. Off. And all it's showing is low tire. So we are good. Move out the way, Justin. I'm gonna move the car. Now me personally, I'm gonna let her run for a second. I got low gas, so I gotta be careful. But I'm gonna let her run for a second, just so I can get the oil circulating. That's what I like to do. Again, that's me personally. But that's it. Basically nice and simple. We just finished the oil changing. Took us 20 minutes. I mean, we kind of elongated it. It's a lot easier than we made it out to be, so. And 30 more seconds, 29, 28. We're good. $110,203. And we are done. I know I probably look a little ridiculous with this.
You're good. You're good.
I know. This was a great buy, by the way. If anybody actually works on their car, it was a phenomenal buy. I have to do a review on it soon, actually. That may not be a bad idea.
It'd be cool.
Yeah, with that, I think we're done. Repair C is over, and you guys can go to sleep now. We can go to sleep now.
Yes.
Actually.
And we should.
Yeah, right? But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and for any of you car like nerds out there, just give me an idea on what color vehicle I have. I know I have a special color. So in the comment section down below, comment your guesses. How about that? And even for you non-car nerds, give it a guess of what you guys think the color of my car is. And with that, hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm Joseph.
And I'm Justin.
And we will
triple see you later. Peace, guys.